you guys. Today we're using the paint that I sent home for your houses to make an emoji color wheel.
What is a color wheel? Well, it's a tool that artists use to decide how to mix colors and what colors look good next to each other. I'm going to give you the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. You'll be mixing secondary colors. And if you're feeling crazy, you can kind of mess around with tertiary colors. Those are like green, blues, and funky in-betweens. In just a minute, I want you to stop your video and get the little kit I sent home. You'll need your paint palette. You'll need 1 square of paper. Now, if you are totally remote, you got 2 squares of paper. Please save 1 for next week. You're gonna need it next time. Part 1, drawing your color wheel. This is the hardest part, I think. Now, I'm not great at drawing circles, so if you want to try to find something round to trace, you can. But the trouble is, we need 6 circles, and this roll of tape is too big. I'm not going to be able to get 6 circles on there. So I'm just going to try to draw them. If they're not perfect, it's okay. I recommend that you draw a circle on the top and a circle on the bottom first. Remember, we want to fit 6 circles onto our picture. If they're not perfectly round, don't worry about it. It's fine. So circle on the top, circle on the bottom. Make them big enough that you'll have space to paint and mix colors. You're also going to put 2 more on each side. So circle on the top, circle on the bottom, 2 circles in between on this side, 2 circles in between on that side. Okay, pause the video until you're done with this job. How'd it go? If they're wiggly, it's fine. And draw one in the middle too. Next, you want to label each circle on your color wheel. We're going to do red on the top. The next one is going to be orange. Now you want to go around in a circle like a clock, and they do need to be in this order. Red, orange, next in the rainbow comes yellow. Do you guys know what's next? Green, blue, and last in the rainbow comes purple. Now you don't have to write the whole word. You could just write R for red, O for orange, etc. But pause the video until you've labeled every circle. Now it's time to put the emojis in our color wheel. Emojis were invented in 1999 by a telephone maker in Japan, and now they're on everyone's phones, they're in movies, they're stuffed animals, they're on your shirts, they're everywhere. They're perfect for this project because they're simple to draw and we can think about colors and feelings. In each circle, we're going to draw a face. Let's start with red. Red might remind some people of being mad. In China, red means good luck. Maybe red reminds you of fire. Either way, I'm going to try this mad face. You can copy an emoji that already exists or make up your own. I'm trying to copy these mad eyebrows and this mad mouth. For our next color, let's see, how about orange? I don't know, maybe orange reminds me of like silly. I like this one with the kind of sheepish face. Let's see, yellow. And hopefully yours are different from mine. I want ours to be completely different because color means different things to different people. Let's see, green, I see money for green. Green could be like embarrassed. Green could be silly. I don't know, I think of kind of like sick, like when your face turns green. So I'm choosing this face. And this emoji sheet is on your Schoology page to look at. Now for blue. Maybe blue is sadness for you. Maybe it's calm. I'm going to pick this crying eye emoji. Maybe change it a little bit. And then the last one is purple. Purple could be calm. Purple could be cool. Purple could be kind of funky. Whatever you think works for you, I'm going to pick this sunglasses face. And if you want to give them hats or animal ears or fun little details, that's fine. Leave the one in the middle blank for now. And it's time to paint finally. So here's what you need to paint. You need your paint palette that I sent home. You need a cup of water, and you can use your finger or a paintbrush. When your finger starts to feel dry, add more water until it feels nice and slimy, and you can go just right over your pencil marks. Now, you might have to trace the pencil later. I know I'm going to at the end when everything is dry. When you're done with red, wipe your finger so it's really clean and do the same thing with yellow. Wash your finger so it's super clean again, or use a paintbrush. And next you're going to do blue. These are the 3 primary colors that I gave you. After you're done with the primary colors, you're ready to mix secondary colors. And your color wheel is a menu. So see the red and the yellow? Put them together, and what do you think you're going to get? Let's find out. So I always start with yellow first because when it gets dirty, it's just kind of, it gets dirty really easily. Add some red to it, and there you go. Pretty good. Clean your finger really well. Mix blue and yellow. What are you going to get? Let's find out. Looking pretty good. And what's fun about mixing colors is if you add more blue, you get a darker green. If you add more yellow, you get a lighter green. You can experiment with these tertiary colors on the sides of your circles. Now here's our last secondary color. We got blue, we got red. What do we get? Again, if it doesn't look right, just keep messing with it. And look at all these different purples. If you add more red, it's kind of a pinker purple, etc. Now, if you're wondering what goes in the middle, everything. We can put everything together. Let's see what happens. So if it doesn't look right, it looks too green, I added more red. Looks too something, I added more yellow. And what you're supposed to get is something called a neutral color, which is like browns and grays. So if you want to, let this dry, really, really dry for like a half hour at least. And you can trace your lines again. You can also draw on top of it. And there you go. You got an emoji color wheel.